MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, number 39.
And we are underway in Game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now. Kyle Seager. Now a throw over to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Murphy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'll tell you what, if you want to get a lead any time, any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A man at third with 1 away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Line to the right side. But foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Now in the box, Chris Bryant. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ball 2 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnhart has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Neil Walker.
Batting second, designated hitter, Neil
First offering
Walker.
on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Stepping in, Joey Votto. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Joey Votto.
Too low, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Lifted in the air to center field. Calhoun is right there, one down. Here's Joe Pan.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's
0-1's the count.
what you call a step.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. Two gone. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. And a fastball just a bit high.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
In the dirt here, and he's safe. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
All right, 3-2 count with two outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. Twos all over the place. Two on, two out, and of course, here in inning number two. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Third baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, number 8. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Gray ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Barnhart finds it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Kyle
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mookie Betts.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 strike now from Archer. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackman. A base hit in his first trip. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Swing and a looper to left. Bregman ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the 1st out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Gray into his motion. Here's the 2-0. Fly ball heading for the alley. Blackman's after it. No one can make a play on this one, and the A's first hit is going to be for extra bases. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. Ready for another chance.
Designated hitter, Neal.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Walker waits on the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Fielded by Galvis. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Stanton coming on. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out. Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Joe Panic. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Line drive to left. Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away to retire. In is Joey Votto.
Leading up the fourth for the A's, first baseman, number 19.
And this is fouled at the plate. Chopped foul wide of first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Blackman is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Daniel Murphy now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Murphy.
Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And that gets him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that will go down as a painful single. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. Throw over to third here. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in. Into the box.
For Boston, catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Into the windup and the pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Bregman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. So digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder. Cole
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smoke on the ground up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's the third baseman. Now Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. On its way is pitch number 75. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can hit.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Calhoun going back on it. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 with the run batted in for him thus far. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Seager is on his way home. And this will get all the way out toward the 388 sign. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive. And he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Next for the Red Sox.
Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. This one's down to third. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and there are 2 down. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton is there. And the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Alex Bregman is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground to the right side. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Giancarlo Stanton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Penn. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Joe
hit hard to third. Murphy has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. So they'll go to the bullpen now. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And there he goes towards second. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy.
Leading off for the A's, third baseman,
Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 2.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he takes ball 1. This ball will be chopped foul. Hard hit at third. Seager has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now
digging in. Cole Calhoun comes into this at-bat open. Chris Davis will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Panic will make the catch, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Kyle Seager. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Seager.
Fouled back. The 0-1. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. Seager will make the turn for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding in, Mookie Betts, hoping to build off that RBI. Pedro Baez is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. No. Going out with a runner at second. The 0-2 once more. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Stanton has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Chris Bryant.
Ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. Tapper up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman.
That one missed, but if it...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Carlos Gonzalez.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a swing and a ground ball. There is Seager. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. Randall Delgado answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Salvador Perez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
That's inside. 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Neil Walker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll get back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that one misses way inside.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Panic's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Joe Panik. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. Bounce towards the mound, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Davis. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number.
For the Athletic. First baseman.
Brad Hand is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Pitching for the Red Sox, number 52.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Blackman, but this will land untouched. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
How about it? Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Corey Knebel comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So coming to the plate, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled back. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he
It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 10.
And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in Game 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it. One down. Here's Neil Walker.
Designated hitter, Neil
into the
Walker.
windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is in the air out to left field. Kiermaier is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kiermaier ranging back to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out. Seager.
Baseman, Kyle Seager.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A changeup over the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Calhoun going back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Betts takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Batting fourth.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know he gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead it off here to be... in the second.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bryant calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
At the plate, number 8. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sharp ground ball toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped weakly up the first base line. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, Joe Panic. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side digging in. Salvador Perez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Betts will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Panic is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Low for ball 1. And this will be fouled away. Oh no, he muffed it. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Calhoun racing back, legs churning. He's headed for second. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Into the box, Kyle Seager. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mookie Betts, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And that misses ball 1. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to 2nd and 3rd now with 2 away. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. A tag from Perez. He's out. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 19.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down the 3rd baseline. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So striding in, Daniel Murphy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. On the move is Kiermaier. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from 3rd tags up. And the run will come in to score from 3rd as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 8. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from 2nd will stay put at 3rd. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The center fielder.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hard hit ball to 2nd. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1. Now in the box, Carlos Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. In to score, the runner from 2nd. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at 2nd. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit sharply toward the right side. In to score, the runner from 3rd. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
Shortstop.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier has it in his sights. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Walker.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
First baseman, number 17.
Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And the pitch on 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he's retired, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
A shot down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Smoke toward the hole. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Joe Penn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Bregman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Athletics, first baseman number
Eduardo
19.
Rodriguez is going to take.
Votto. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 60, Eduardo Rodriguez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hard liner to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready once again, number 8. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he takes ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off of it.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Swinging a soft liner. Galvis. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Back to first, but it's right by him. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. One for 2 on his line so far in the game. Troy Tulowitzki will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses, 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now. Tucker Barnhart into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Standing in, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he's safe. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting, right fielder.
Mookie Betts is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes the center fielder, and that's the third out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Salvador Perez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Salvador Perez.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting,
and that'll bring up the former
baseman,
first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Neil Walker. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swinging a hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a ball lifted in the air out for Gonzalez in left. And very quickly one gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Chris Bryant goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Joe Panik. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Hitting out for the Athletics.
Derek Long enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 64.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Now playing center field.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Tulowitzki.
Curveball that time, not even close.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Chopped foul wide of first.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 8. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 delivery. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about you.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Tucker Barnhart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, Matt, he's throwing over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Line towards center field. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Number 15.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Neil Walker.
This is popped up. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. In is Joey Votto now. He went deep back in the 5th.
Joey Votto.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Mookie Betts. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Fouled straight back. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a throw over. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A pitch out. The throw. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Long run for the center fielder. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Shot fouled at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Daniel Murphy.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Galvis is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lined back over second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning. Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Runners off for second, and he steps off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through it quick.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Mitch Moreland. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Designated hitter.
First pitch, changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Ground ball right into the shift. Murphy has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Joe Pena. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in. Freddie Galvin.
13, shortstop. Ready.
First offering on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Weak chopper up the line. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's have gotten the all-important